Today marks 5 years since the Cameron Peak fire started in Larimer County, ultimately becoming the largest wildfire in Colorado history. That fire burned more than 200,000 acres of national forest land and Rocky Mountain National Park land. At its peak, it forced more than 6,000 people to evacuate their homes, and it burned 184 homes. Larimer County guesses those property losses totaled more than $6 million. 9 News reporter Ria Jha takes us to Larimer County, where people came together today to remember and reflect.
Today, firefighters, state officials, and community members gathered here in the Poudre Canyon at a local fire station to remember the fire that tore through these mountains. While they're reflecting on what happened 5 years ago, it's impossible to ignore what's happening on the western slope. These large wildfires is just a stark reminder to them that the threat of wildfires is far from over.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome.
The burn scars on the mountains in Poudre Canyon are still visible 5 years later.
2020, I wouldn't recommend it.
In this crowd, nearly everyone has their own story of the Cameron Peak fire.
There's no great reward for having the largest fire.
That includes Boots Jaffe.
It was like 6 months of fighting the fire, even in the snow. There's nothing like seeing flames coming out of snow.
In 2020, the fire burned from August to December.
It was readily apparent that 2020 would present unforeseen and unique challenges.
For Boots, some images are still burned in his memory.
The sky was always orange and smoky, and at night the moon was bright red.
People here know prevention isn't optional, especially with the massive wildfires now burning on the western slope.
Those fires, if they're not contained, use an enormous amount of manpower, and should a fire start on this side of the Rockies, then we're going to be short-handed.
In the canyon, Boots and his neighbors are always thinking about fire danger.
It's part of my job, and it's part of where I live. One match in tall grass alongside the road, or a cigarette butt alongside the road, and it could be disastrous.
Knowing the Cameron Peak fire may not hold its record for much longer.
The largest fire in Colorado history for now.
In Poudre Canyon,
There's going to be more fires.
Ria Jha, 9 News.